Yeah,
We're rolling again. Juice Chat 2. We're live.
Back at it.
This podcast is sponsored by water.
Yep.
Fire.
Long weekend.
Long
St. Patty's Day.
What do you got in there?
Liquid IV. So I got water with little liquid IV. Shit is good. Just brings me right back to life, man.
I can't really get into that stuff.
It's
I
a
feel
must.
like it's
It's
I
a
feel like
must.
it's
It's like
fallacy.
Pedialyte.
Pedialyte? I don't
So
know.
good.
It's too light for me.
Like baby shit?
No, bro. Pedialyte.
Pedialyte is
like,
baby stuff.
Is it really?
Yeah. Like pediatrician.
Got me beat because I think
Pedialyte.
this shit is good.
But they're marketing it
Virgin.
to adults now.
Just call me a virgin.
No, this is Horny Boys, right?
The horny boys, man.
No, Road to Reconstruction.
The road to Reconstruction. Actually, that's what we need from you. We need a quote every time. Because last time you said life is like a box of chocolates.
Yep.
I said
You never
that?
know what you're going to get. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
got to
Okay.
be in our bio now.
Yeah.
All right.
Ralph,
Hold on,
but
I gotta go.
Nah,
to
you can't think.
I gotta
Can't
go.
think.
Let it.
I thought you had bars, Dan.
let it fizzle a little bit.
Let it breathe. Nah, let it breathe right now.
All right.
Breathe.
All right. We'll just get into it.
Not everybody gets old.
Everybody gets old.
No, that's a fucking lie.
Who doesn't get old?
The good die young.
The good. Okay. All right.
That was not your
You don't
best.
fucking
Okay.
get
That
it.
was
Whatever.
not your
Who
best.
gives a fuck?
You'll get one. You'll
That's
get
fine.
one coming. But we want to say thank you to everybody that's tuned in to the podcast and looked at our Instagram, gave
Yep.
us some likes and whatnot,
Yep.
sent it to our friends.
How
Yeah.
long until Rodgers talk?
We got a little while for that. Just
Yeah.
you got to touch
Yeah,
on a couple
take it
things,
easy.
and then we'll get
Take
right
it
into Rodgers. I
easy.
get you're excited. I get it. It's a big time play
That's
from
my
your
quarterback.
NYJ.
Not
Okay.
yet.
Not yet. Yeah.
He's
That's
playing
my
games.
fucking guy, bro.
You're right. Totally understand. You have anything exotic you want to say today?
Like what?
You talked about hairlines last time. Threw me completely off. I
Do
just
us a
I don't know.
ringer.
What do you have? I need better. The quote was not that great. I need something like a little more random coming out of you. Like what's the world doing that you need everyone to know about?
Oh, I got a good one.
Okay, good. Talk to me.
Yo, the Denver Nuggets mascot is making like double what the highest paid WNBA player makes.
Bro.
Yo, talk about some cap space on that team.
Oh.
They're paying a fucking mascot $65 million.
I bet you some of the guys that work
Hold on.
like.
What?
Wait, what?
I'm pulling it up.
Yeah.
I got the screenshot.
$5 million?
Yeah.
For how
No,
was that
no,
like a 25-year contract?
No.
He better be.
Oh,
limber.
no, I'm sorry. This is why I don't like numbers.
Double check.
Listen, all
We
right.
gotta get our facts straight.
Let me just get the facts straight right now.
Yeah, go for it.
The highest paid WNBA player gets $231K. Okay,
Yep.
a year.
That's a
The
good
fucking
salary.
Denver Nuggets mascot makes $625K a year just to bounce around like a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Rocky the Mountain Lion, his name is.
Damn.
The mountain lion.
Dude, that's crazy.
It looks like a dog.
I don't know, dude. I'm just saying, see Rocky the Mountain Lion. That is actually crazy.
But it has to do with revenue.
Tell me that
That's all
shit
there
don't
is
look like
to
a
it.
dog.
I don't know.
That's a
bro.
dog.
I don't know. I'm sorry.
No, he's like
Hold
a
on,
puma.
look what I got. Oh, I'm looking at the fucking.
He's a
Ja-
puma.
Whatever.
Yeah, they're talking about Denver Nuggets mascot, and they got a Jazz logo here. Jazz. Fuck this. All right,
Is he
sorry.
not a puma?
Whatever.
Right?
Still very crazy.
Hey.
But is it?
That is
No.
it. It just has to do with revenue. Who's the highest paid girl? Is it?
I don't know.
Dude,
Do you see Sabrina
Do you think I know?
Ionescu?
No one watches
man.
the shit.
Bro.
Let's be real.
Hey,
All right, listen.
Some people do. Some people do.
Support women, but I
Legitimately.
clearly don't.
A lot of the NBA players do. Like, I think Josh Hart is one of them. He was
No,
like,
there's like, I
vehemently
thought
goes out
Dwight
there and
Howard
watches.
and Durant, they're married to WNBA girls.
I thought Dwight Howard was married to a man.
Yeah, I don't. You know what? That's
Yo,
another
I forgot about
conversation.
that.
Remember that?
Oh my god,
Yeah, he's been slurping.
that's some
Mm.
sus shit right there.
I
Who
forgot
knows?
to
He's
say
over
that.
what in China now?
Yeah, he's
China
been
balling,
in
and he's
China.
probably
Shanghai Shark.
sucking.
Won the fucking 3-point contest in China.
Yeah, bro,
No
that's just
way.
crazy.
Did he really?
I think he won. I know he balled though. I watched the highlight.
We got to get our facts straight.
We can fucking Google it,
But,
man.
okay, so the
gonna
Liberty, the Liberty has that girl Sabrina Ionescu.
Yeah, yep.
She's the real
balling.
deal, and she just got a sneaker deal with Nike. I think it's the first like girl signature sneaker with Nike.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
They're pretty nice. They look like Kobe's.
Rest in peace.
R.I.P. Kobe. So last weekend,
Yep.
no, 2 weekends ago, John Jones proved us right.
Yeah.
I mean,
That
there was
guy came
no
out and
there was no
executed.
question how good that guy is.
Straight dominance.
We couldn't be more wrong about Shevchenko. I thought she was a lock, but she
She got her
fucking
shit
got,
pumped.
she got rear naked.
Yep.
And then last night we had a Usman versus Leon.
Yeah, dude. What a fight,
A
man.
tight fight, but
Were you guys all on Stream East, or did you guys go on pay-per-view? Did you guys buy it?
No, we had pay-per-view, but the connection was ass. It was in and out.
Oh, my God. That sucks. Yeah, no. Stream East was on. I know a lot of people stream East last night.
You should be able to
watch
see
the first 4 rounds, and the 5th round starts, and it just goes black. And
yeah, no, that happened.
The best round was about to go on.
round.
I was so heated. I was scrambling, trying to find different streams. Yeah.
All the streams are fucked. They do it on purpose. Dana White knows what he's doing. He'll just lure us in, get us real close to watching the end, and then it's like, damn, we should have got the pay-per-view.
He popped them off.
For next time.
Yeah, but
He knows what he's doing.
it happens where they cut out anyway. You buy the stream and it cuts out. It's malarkey. But Leon, that was a good fight.
Yeah, no words.
Usman, I think it's over.
He just did not do anything big in that fight to where it was like, you know what? Yeah, he deserves the title back.
I think it's wraps for him. I think he's done. His knees are shot.
Dude, I truly thought he was going to retire last night.
I did too.
I really did. But he seems like he's like ready to go at it again.
A cornball too.
Yeah. Danny's boy, Colby Covington, he wants that fight next.
He's coming.
He's going to get it too. Oh, he's coming.
100%.
He's coming strong.
Yeah, no, he's there.
He's going to get it because he like stepped in as a backup.
Mm-hmm.
So like he basically automatically got the bid.
Yep.
But I heard Usman's knees are so bad he walks down the stairs backwards.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he can't even walk forwards because his knees are so shot.
What? Just from surgeries or just from fighting overall? Like
I don't know, wear and tear.
I mean,
I'll tell
Leon
you
Edwards dogged those legs last night.
Oh,
yo,
and he was doing that Jones front kick right in front of the knee.
Oh,
man, he kicked him in the nuts twice. I've never seen that happen.
Yeah, he fought dirty. I'm not gonna lie. He fought dirty.
Usman powered through. If I got you know how hard those fucking kicks are.
Listen, Usman is like he complains every fight, and Leon had a really bad cage grab. But there's like a compilation of Usman doing that in every single fight. He gets his little finger in there when ref isn't looking. He grabs a cage. Leon got his hands in his.
I think that cage grab was
best
OD. Scenario for him.
Best, definitely.
That was fantastic.
They separated
He'll just
them.
Be like sacrifice a point and just keep fucking going. Exactly.
Yeah.
It's fantastic
strategy. But I'm telling you this: if I got kicked in the fucking nuts as hard as Usman did, I'd be taking my 5 minutes. The motherfucker took 10 seconds.
Honestly, a glance is all it takes. But shit, you gotta bounce on your heels. You ever hear that?
No, never.
If you get hit in the nuts, a lot of basketball players do it. You get hit in the nuts, you bounce on your heels. It loosens them up.
You got me.
It might be a
That's some
wives'
good physiology.
Well, anyways, 53 leg kicks from Leon.
Oh.
53 last night.
Yeah, he ain't
landed
walking
50
today.
of them. Usman, 8 leg kicks.
He's not walking today.
Like, dude.
He was trying to set up that head kick though. It was a little. You could have had a better, more game plan.
Mm-hmm.
But you saw he was kicking leg, body. Those
Just
body shots. He almost dropped him with a body
down,
shot.
Bro.
And then he tried for the head kick in the 5th round. It didn't happen.
No.
I think he went for 2.
But it was good though. I mean, listen, it was a great
I made
5-round
money.
fight. Yeah.
I made money.
Oh, you made money?
I had a 3-leg parlay.
Yeah. Who were the 3?
Marvin Vettori.
Yeah.
He won, which he should not have won, but he won on the cards. And then I had Gaethje beating Fiziev because I don't really know Fiziev.
Bro,
I just know Rafael.
That man's hands were different, bro.
Oh, Fiziev?
Yeah, big. Yo,
Yeah,
he was killing him.
Yeah.
That was a
swings
fight.
hard.
Those guys are
and he's ripped,
swinging
bro.
for the fences.
Ripped. And Gaethje lost first round, and I thought this was gonna be he's gonna lose this
Be
fight.
a tight fight. Gaethje,
and then
it's so weird
pummeling him. Bro.
It's so weird seeing really good fighters in only a 3-round fight.
Yeah, that was a
I
rock
always
'em
expect
sock 'em,
a 5-round fight for really good fighters.
This guy's face was done.
Yeah,
bro,
done.
gushing.
And he lucked out too, Gaethje, because he gave a gnarly eye poke to him, and that cut up in his left eye, right? His left eye, and then he just rocked his right side the whole time.
I love seeing people get fucked up and then coming back and beating ass fucking Nate Diaz.
Oh yeah, always.
Man,
bro, the man's got blood on his face, chokes out McGregor.
Uh-huh.
Or you ever see the one where he's got the guy in the fucking leg lock and he's cheering?
Yeah,
he
I
already
love that.
knows he won.
I love that. He's flipping off the crowd.
He's my 3rd favorite for sure.
3rd favorite. Who's number 2?
Derek Lewis.
And then,
and
then DC.
USA in his hoe.
USA in his hoe.
Bro, that's my man.
So good. I didn't even realize he said that. I know he was like, fuck Putin in here. With his little voice. And then his celebration, he just humps the ground.
Oh, it's so good, bro.
Yeah, guys.
Just lets him know he's a dog. That's why he's a Black Beast. He's a dog.
The Black Beast. Oh, my God.
Beast. So,
that is a great nickname.
I guess UFC.
Mighty Mouse is fire, too.
Really not much. The next card is Adesanya and Pereira. I think that's April 16th. That's the next.
I know the day before.
The day before.
And the co-main, I think, is at the Masvidal, right? I think it's Masvidal. Hold on. 287. Yeah.
287.
Alex
April
Pereira,
8th.
Israel Adesanya.
Oh, Gilbert Burns is gonna smoke Jorge.
Yeah.
Rob Font. Who did he fight? Rob Font fought Cheeto Vera. Cheeto Vera just tore him up. 135 is a gnarly division. That's a decent top 3. That's not crazy. They need to add somebody else on there.
But I feel like we're going to see that boy Khabib
Vera
again.
Sandhagen is next weekend, March 25th. That's a gnarly fight.
But yeah, that boy Khabib, damage. I want to see him fight again.
Who?
Khabib.
No, I'm good.
Or Faviv.
Oh, Faviv. Yeah.
Whatever the fuck. I don't know. These Russian guys.
He Kazakhstan. That's why I fucked up last time. Shavkat is Kazakhstani.
Yeah, someone said that.
Yeah, but
right
they're
away.
like
I said that.
right outside of Russia. It's all the same shit.
No, Justin probably said it.
Probably racist.
But yeah, that's where Faviv is from, Kazakhstan. Like Borat.
I FaceTimed the guy from Ukraine the other day. So the lady,
you did?
Yeah, my accountant's girlfriend's brother.
What the fuck?
I was like,
did he ask for money?
No, he's a lawyer. Man's living life. They're getting food from like fucking America, Italy, Germany. They're shipping him shit. Yeah. He was eating Nathan's, and then
if they're not getting bombed, they're probably having a good time.
But he is an American. He's been there for 20 years.
Oh, he's American.
Yeah, but he's Ukrainian, but he's been there for 20 years.
Right.
Born American.
His heritage is Ukrainian.
Yes. Okay. So I was like, yo, how is it over there? He's like, oh, it's fucking great. It's like Disney World. Like,
is he being sarcastic?
Absolutely, bro. That shit is rubble on the ground, like bombs going off, planes flying over. Like, it's not a joke. By. I don't even know why you'd be there. Especially if you're a lawyer, you got money to come the fuck home, be a lawyer.
He's probably getting money straight from our pockets. So anyway, March Madness is here.
Yeah. Crazy time of the year. Crazy
My bracket is very bad.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why the bracket challenge is even a thing.
My shit was busted first
day. It's impossible.
Arizona gave me a little ringer.
I'm going to be real. I was going to make a bracket, and I realized it's a waste of my fucking time because it's not going to fucking matter. I don't know shit about college basketball. Every year, I'm like, oh, let me get into this, and then I realize I don't know one fucking player because they all just went to the NBA. And, like, what am I going to do? A guess? No, fuck that.
Yeah, but it's fun to be like, yo, I had the upset with me, and I'm like, yo, you don't know shit, bro. And you're like, yeah, I do. Yeah,
There's a reason I retired from betting.
None of the teams from the Final Four last year are in it anymore.
Really?
Yeah, it was Kansas, Villanova, UNC, and Duke.
Yeah.
GG's.
Done.
UNC and Villanova didn't even make the tournament.
UNC had the biggest fall off.
Yeah.
Literally.
First team ever in college basketball history to be preseason ranked number 1 and not make the tournament. Not even make the play-in. Embarrassing.
They went from like 1 to like out within a week.
Yeah.
But
Shout out Tom Dolson.
T-Dells.
I can't wait to play ball at the OV courts again.
There's your ringer. Okay. OV courts. My knees can't take OV courts anymore.
Bro, I'm dying to play some ball. It's been too long.
So yeah, 16 seed.
I just have no
Farley Dickinson,
IQ.
right? Farley Dickinson, I'm saying that right?
Yeah, fairly.
Beats number 1 Purdue. Largest upset in March Madness history. They were 23.5 point underdogs. 23.5. Moneyline had to be something like minus 9,000 or some shit.
I always miss out on nice bets. Yeah. Always miss out on it.
And
who expects that? Princeton?
Exactly.
I said not even a chance.
Not even close.
Princeton. Fairly.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Fairleigh Dickinson was. We watched that. I watched that on Friday at the bar.
I literally told this girl at work. I said, she was like, gotta watch out for FDU. Like, my husband knows the coach. I was like, do you realize you guys are gonna lose by fucking 37? Well, guess what? They lost, and she was in my ass through Texas. In my ass, just grilling me. But, like, let's be real, bro.
We had a local kid went to Fairleigh Dickinson and played in the tournament. It was one of the Powell brothers.
Oh, okay,
pretty sure he went and played there.
Pine Bush guys, right?
Yeah, Pine Bush guys.
That's fire.
Yeah. I guess it's upcoming program. Oh, so I saw a video, actually, Jordan McCabe. He was talking about the transfer portal, the college transfer portal. That's why all these mid-major teams are getting better and better in the tournament. They're taking up these big, because all the good players go to these big schools and they expect to play, and then they're like, all right, like I'm not getting any burn here, so I'm good enough to play any D1 school. Yeah, they all go to one school and they start beating ass in the tournament. Apparently, yeah. I mean, if you're really good, it's like basketball and football, same thing. If you're really good and you go to one of these big schools, you don't end up playing, why would you stay there? I wouldn't stay there.
A lot of stories like that.
Yeah, you see all these like number 1 quarterbacks, they play for 1 year and then they go to like some random school somewhere else.
Yeah, but like, you know, like Jalen Hurts was backing up who
Right.
on Bama. Tua, bro.
Well, he was above Tua. Then
Look
he took
now.
a spot in the championship.
Yeah,
look
How
now.
demoralizing is that?
Yeah, very demoralizing. And then went to Oklahoma, or did he come from
Oklahoma,
Yeah.
and then he went over Spencer Rattler.
Yep.
That's another story.
Yep.
Spencer Rattler shit the bed.
Mm-hmm.
He was supposedly the man.
Yeah.
Shit the bed, and then he's at South Carolina. I just saw a video on it, so I guess I know my facts today.
Definitely know our facts.
Yeah, so who do you have to win it all? Now, I mean, I liked Baylor. They're gone.
Yep, Baylor just lost
liked
about
Arizona.
5-10 minutes ago.
They're gone.
Gone. Who else you have?
I wanted Duke to go far because of
Yep.
our hometown hero,
Yep,
Kyle Filipowski. Gone.
Mm-hmm. So in my bracket specifically, I had Bama, or I should say, I have Bama win the whole thing.
I think they have a chance.
I watch college basketball here and there. I think they're just offense to defense, point guard to center. They're just good.
Quinterly is good.
Good.
He's a Jersey boy.
Is he? Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Yep.
Yeah, Jelly Fam.
Mhm.
Remember that?
Hey.
Jelly Fam, hey. Come on, Dan, lock in.
But I have
An
Bama,
uneducated guess. I'm taking Texas.
Texas.
Wow.
I mean, they were ranked number 1 for a little bit. I think this year.
You always praise UCLA.
Love UCLA. I have them in my championship. I would love to pick them this year. They just had a key injury in the Pac-12 tournament that hurt them their best. I think it was like defensive player of the year for the Pac-12. But my boy Tiger Campbell, Jaime Jaquez, the
yes.
freshman there too this year. I think his name is something Bailey. I can't think of his full first name.
Not sure.
But good. They're good. They're a good squad. I really enjoy them. But I think a team coming out of the West will win the whole thing. Because the West consists of right now still of Connecticut, Gonzaga, UCLA. 3 monster programs right now.
Gonzaga, they might low-key do something serious.
They're always the number 1 or number 2 seed and lose. This year, a 3 seed. Yeah,
I know, you get a little bit easier path, you know. And Drew Timme, you got to show out because I don't know if you're going to go to the league.
No. He's not. He's not.
He's good, but you see like who you would compare him to in the NBA, and it just doesn't add up.
You
Just
don't
doesn't
know.
match up.
So
He'd go to the G
You
League for a
don't.
few years and then build his resume, get there, like Grayson Allen, like, it could be shit happens.
You know what I was thinking about? Because last year, Kansas won, obviously.
Yep.
They had Christian Braun actually plays, I think, on the Nuggets,
I don't know.
maybe Pistons, something like that. But Ojai Abaji, where's he at?
Odebaji, he got drafted by the Cavaliers, and then he was part of the package that sent Donovan Mitchell to the Cavaliers. He went to the package to Jazz.
The Jazz.
So
but
he's on the Jazz.
Is he on the roster or is he in the G League?
Good one right here. We'll
Check
look
it.
right now.
Check it.
Odebaji, quick.
Because that guy was a dog.
Dog.
Yeah.
Bro,
I
we were there.
Yeah, we were there.
Yeah.
Partially there.
And we saw, me and Tom saw him at the bar.
I was going to
after.
ask about that too. Because I saw Carlos Boozer was in
Yeah,
something, and you
I
guys
saw
got to
him.
see Carlos Boozer.
I dapped him up, and I told him that I beat Tom's ass in 2K, and he laughed. So
Dude,
using
that's my
Boozer.
boy. You don't understand. Boozer, I abused that man. He was dropping 30 a game
Abuser.
from the mid-range, bro. All right, don't talk like that. But like when I saw him, it was different. That might have been the first celebrity
That was a
I
play on
ever
words,
really
Dan.
met.
Boozer the abuser.
looks like he
That's right.
is. Looks like he's a role player
Why
off the
did-
bench
why
or
would-
something.
Why did that never come about? But
Come on.
bro, that was a time to be alive.
He's coming off the bench.
Yeah, it looks like he was coming off the bench at the beginning of the year. He's has some games where he's good, some games where he's not. But
That's good. He's
in March
there.
so far, he's probably averaging I don't know, 10 points a game, probably 2 or 3 rebounds. But overall the season, 6.1 points, 1.8 rebounds.
That's all right.
He's not gonna be like Paolo Banchero from Duke.
First
you know?
year, yeah.
Like he's
That
a dog
guy's
down in
huge.
Orlando, and he keeps growing. Like I don't know how it's
Huge.
possible.
Yeah, he's big.
But yeah, I did. You just like think of names from college to go to the NBA or just even football too, but more so you see in the NBA because there's limited spots on the roster.
Mm-hmm.
Like look
Hardest
at
roster to make.
Luka Garza. Perfect
NBA is the
example.
hardest roster to make.
He was he's the best player
12
in the
spots.
nation in college, and
Yeah, you see
Bro,
videos
he's
of
a
him
role
working out though.
is he big now?
He's serious.
I mean, he's got to do
But
something.
that's just the difference between an NBA player and a really good D1 player.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But 12 people on a roster, that's hard to make and actually
Yeah.
play.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
gotta- 7, 8 guys actually play.
yeah. Look at the guy who just won that slam dunk contest, Max
Oh.
McClung. He was a dog, I think, for Texas Tech,
Mm-hmm.
and he
He went to Georgetown,
Chilling in the
then
G League.
Texas Tech.
he's chilling at G League.
He
He'll
has
never make
more all-time high school points than Allen Iverson in Virginia.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
that boy could jump.
Yeah, you got bunnies.
But he got a 10-day. He got
I
a
don't even know,
10-day
man.
contract from Philly to play, and after
He's
that,
on a
or
2-way
whatever.
contract now with the G League.
He was on the Lakers or the Warriors last year. No, Lakers.
I think he got drafted by Lakers.
Not sure.
Don't matter anyways.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's gonna be a good tournament regardless. We always love seeing the dogs win. Always.
I know.
Shout out to the Ivy League, Princeton on a nice little run they got going here. Anything could happen, like they said.
Shooters.
Yeah,
Shooter on the
shooters.
squad.
Yeah.
They probably got the best GPA in the tournament. Either way, they're making money in professional.
That's it, dude. That's it.
In their professional life. Must be
Yeah,
nice.
you're really getting after it on Sunday, huh?
What happened?
So you're really getting after it on Sunday,
Yeah,
huh?
we're drinking. Oh, I'm drinking Budweiser too.
A
But
Yingling lager and a Bud.
that's just to loosen up a little bit.
Yeah, I'm pussy. Okay, I'm pussy. I had a long weekend.
Yeah, but
I'm
you
good.
had yesterday was a long day for
I'm
you, right?
good. Yeah.
Long day.
And
You
like,
went. Where'd you go? You went to the Yale game.
I went to the Yale game. It was Yale Cornell, number 7 versus number 8. First time going to a college lacrosse game,
That's
just
sick.
early lacrosse game. Dude, they got stomped. Which, listen,
Yale got stomped.
yeah, Yale got stomped,
Ooh.
bro. I think one of the largest losses or biggest losses they had in the last decade.
Oof.
And
Of course, it's
I
a
am
game you
being
go to.
dead serious because I fully sent it Friday. I was so happy they lost because if they won, we were going back to the
Oh
Yale
yeah, you're
lacrosse house
going crazy.
and just getting dogged. Which I would loved it, but I was hung.
That Yale lacrosse house is different, bro. The floor
Yeah.
just sticks to you.
Yeah,
It's
I heard it's nasty.
It's like a fly tape or whatever.
Yeah, and those boys,
They get after it.
yeah, they're
Yeah.
different breed.
You work hard and play hard.
And they study hard.
Work hard, play harder. Yeah, they study hard. They study hard too.
Literally millionaires.
So I guess
Rodgers.
at the not yet. At the end of the
I
day,
need you
I
to
think we
chill
got
out.
to. I'm gonna give it to Bama for the championship.
Bama. I'm Bama as well, but I really want UCLA. But
Yeah.
I'm just going off my bracket.
Yep.
And then Danny, Texas. Uneducated guess, right?
Mine's
Anything-
uneducated too.
What did you, I just want to know, like, did you just look at them and were like, yeah, those are my guys?
You know what goes on in Texas? Those are them boys.
Something
bro.
big?
Tell me what goes on in Texas.
Bro, they're shooting, they're hollering, they're hooting. They're doing their thing.
Shoot.
Listen, man. There's a reason that people are flocking to Texas. Okay, that's where the ballers are.
Flocking?
Don't worry. Watch, it's gonna happen.
Okay. That's fine.
I'm riding, bro.
All right.
I'm not a betting man anymore. I
Austin's
used to
one
be
of
a
the
betting
hottest
man.
real estate areas right now.
Yeah.
We gotta go there. We gotta go South by Southwest. You heard of
I'm
that?
dying
No.
to take some trips, bro.
That's like
Can't
all
live
these
my whole life in
rappers,
fucking Otisville.
all these rappers and musicians blow up at South by
All right, well, I
Southwest.
can't be mainstream.
You can't be mainstream. You got to do something, brother. Do something. Oh, yeah, let us know if you want to hear Danny freestyle at the end of these podcasts.
Yeah, we need some feedback
We
because
need some feedback. We're gonna put
I mean,
a
if you
couple
don't,
songs.
I don't fucking get it. Like straight up, I just don't fucking understand. Like,
yeah,
shit's different. I'm coming hot.
Dan.
Shit's. I already got 2 written. I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm fucking
Dan,
waiting.
give them a little, for the viewers that may not know your background of rapping or just background of like how you got to where you are with your music and stuff. Like
All
what
right.
drove you to where you're at now. Just
So
give a
in the
little
5th
background.
grade, I made the Pancake song, and that shit was
my
heat.
God, yeah.
Pancakes.
Yup. So then,
That wasn't in Mr. C's class, Mr. Conklin. Oh, we were all in the same 5th grade class.
Yes.
yeah,
I
bro.
didn't
I was
realize
rapping
that.
that shit at recess, impressing them all. They knew. They
Andrew.
knew. I was talented then, bro. And so
Honestly, can you give us a little of that right now? Do you know that song from 5th grade still?
that's for off camera. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
all right,
That's
I
like
think it would be good, but,
unreleased.
okay.
Like that's like some
I
real
have to
OG.
remix it.
Like if you heard it, you heard it. You know what I'm saying?
tell me.
I
Rolling in the
missed it.
cheese though, that was the real hit.
Pancakes, what? Pancakes, what?
Mhm.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, keep going. Sorry, 5th grade.
So yeah, and then like 10th grade, I made Rolling in the Cheese, and that shit was the anthem. That was the
FOB.
heat. That first time I went in
Yeah.
the studio, I did Rolling in the Cheese.
You actually made that in the studio?
Yeah, in like 11th grade. The Minnesink Sound Lab. Old head. Mad chill dude. He was like a band fucking drummer.
Mm-hmm.
Or a whatever the fuck. He had a band and he like had his whole setup in the garage. So he was like, yeah, $20 an hour. Like I just do it for fun. Like it's like fun
That's
to me.
nothing, yeah.
And he's like, yeah, I never made a rap song, but like we'll try it, right? And he was like, dude, when I went back the next time, he's like, dude, that shit was stuck in my head for a week.
Really?
Yeah, bro. And this guy is a rocker.
Off rip.
So that's what I'm saying. Like I feel, I know I'm cocky, confident, whatever you want to call me. I feel like I got
I'd
it.
say more
like,
cocky, but it's okay.
it's whatever. But
All right, so
you
we're up
got to
to
be your
11th
own
grade now.
biggest fan.
Up
Huh?
to 11th grade. Talk to me. 11th grade was almost 9 years ago, which is crazy.
Oh
But
my god.
talk to me, like where are you at from
20s.
9 years ago to now? Like what's going on?
Well, right
You
now,
released some fire songs. You have.
You've
Yeah.
grown, dude.
Yeah.
I I'm not just because I'm your friend. You've gotten a lot better.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Like you're a lot
And
better than
I-
11th grade Danny. I'll say that.
Absolutely. I feel the same way. And like, I'm only getting better. The shit that I've been writing is just insane. I'm really like trying to give it my all, talk about everything that I want to get off my chest, like really give it my all. I've got a plan to make an album called The Love Story. And it's like more than what you think just by reading it. And that's always been like my idea with all the music I do. Every project I've put out so far, the evolution and On My Way, it's all got a message in them. So I've been really like just thinking as hard as I can on everything I do. And like I'm never gonna put something out if I don't like it.
Yeah.
And the fact is there's songs I listen to now that I fucking hate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? From then. And
But
like
makes you better.
everyone loves everyone loves them.
You put yourself
and it
in
makes
a time
me cringe.
capsule.
Yeah,
Because
but-
they're either lying or they really love it, and it just I don't know.
There's
mean-
also people like you. So when they hear your music, they think of Dan.
Yeah.
Like so.
That's
As
what I'm
a
saying.
friend,
Well, most of my
it's-
fans know who I am.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. Most of the people that listen to it know you, but if they know you, then they're gonna like your music because it reminds them of you.
Yeah.
Right.
So you have to transcend that.
And that's why, like I said,
And I
I,
think
I
you will.
wanted to.
It's hard.
I wanted
Yeah.
to introduce some of the old songs to start off the like thing. I know
The thing
you're like
about
that's the old songs. I know it's not you, but like
I can talk about this all.
bangers, bro. They're bangers.
The thing about the music industry is it's flooded. Everyone makes
Right.
music. So
Same
to
with the
fu-
podcast
to-
industry.
So, yeah, podcasting industry too. But to get your shit out, you have to be unique. And my thing is, like back in the day, first it was me. The evolution was all me. On My Way was like I'm trying to reach a new audience. Like I know what worked on the last album. I'm trying to do it again. And when I hear it, it's like it just doesn't hit the same for me. So I'm going back to my roots and just being me. Because there's a million of yous and only one of me.
Right.
Yep.
So that's why I'm like,
Exactly.
I'm just fucking locked in. Everything I'm ever gonna fucking put out again is just fucking straight from my heart. Like I'm not fucking around. Like
That's what you got to do. You can't please other people. You got to please
Facts.
yourself.
yeah, it's all extensions of my emotions. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna talk about everything.
You put more effort into something that you love personally anyway. And people get tired out. Like Jack Harlow. I don't know if he made that music, like all his new music for himself, but that doesn't sound like the old Jack Harlow. And he sounds like he sold out.
Yeah, I have to agree.
He went
I
too
feel
pop.
Like I feel like he did
I have
he
no
went
opinion.
the same route I did, but on a way bigger platform.
Way bigger scale.
Yeah, like his first album, or actually like the very first album, it's him. Like you hear it in his lyrics, like he's actually talking about his real life. Then he goes to this, he gets hot, gets a song with Lil Wayne, the Baby Tory Lanez. He made it. Like that's it. Like you fucking did it. Now you got
He's also hanging
bangers.
out with like Sahai the Prince.
Yeah,
He's from a big city. It helps too.
listen, he did a great job. But then he dropped this album, and it seemed like I am Jack Harlow. Like it doesn't matter what I say, people are gonna love it because I am who I am. That's what I heard from it. So like when you hear the song with Drake where he fucking says the same line 2 times in a row, like why are you doing that?
When you rhyme with one word with the same word.
Yeah, bro, you can't do that. Like if you want to call yourself a real MC, like I'm the hottest in the game, you can never fucking do that. Like that's embarrassing to me. As someone who like writes raps like every once in a while, I definitely take pride in my craft, and I would never like be lazy about some shit. If I had that platform and Drake on a fucking song, you think I'm fucking doing 2 lines in a row? I'm literally coming out with some fucking wild shit.
That shit cringes me out.
Don't they have
I
ghostwriters
would
anyways?
sit there for fucking 3 months and
Some
look
of
at the
them do it.
same
I mean,
16 bars.
A lot of guys have ghostwriters,
But that's me.
and they go in the studio, and then they have to give credit to people that are in the studio with them.
Yeah, but they
When
don't.
they
They
change lines.
it's very like
Unless you're Eminem.
subliminal credit.
Yeah, but dude,
Yeah.
when you have like boats of money, like do they like care at that time what kind of music they're putting out? Like really?
Drake
Yeah,
Drake
that's
is,
what I'm saying.
is the blueprint for that.
Yeah,
Like,
like
Bro. This
I
man
get it.
Drake, listen, obviously he's done things that no one else has done in music, not even rap, in fucking music. This man has copied so many. I can write you a fucking list. Triple X copied him. Triple X called him out, ends up dead like 2 weeks later, which is not a coincidence, but whatever. Then you got
SMS
Vori.
Triple X.
Vori puts out a song on his latest album. Drake on a 21 Savage album copies his entire flow and the ad libs and everything. It's just like, what the fuck? Soulja Boy really got fucking copied, and that was like 10 years ago.
He stole my whole fucking flow.
No, and like that, he really did. He
Yeah.
really did. But I don't know, man. And then you got the Quentin Williams. What's his name? Quentin Miller.
Quentin
Quentin
Williams,
Miller.
bro.
Quentin
We're not
Miller.
on the Jets yet, man.
Yeah, I know.
Relax.
I'm waiting, bro.
Yeah,
I'm waiting. I'm
You're
hyped.
itching. You're itching.
Yeah.
Soon, very soon.
Yeah. And
Very
so
soon.
Quentin Miller.
Meek
Meek
exposed him. And you know what sucks? Meek's diss really wasn't that bad on the Undertaker beat, but it just was not as good as the Drake one because the Drake
back to
one was a
back.
hit.
Back to back, we were listening to that at fucking college parties.
And I'll tell you, bro,
Like,
that was on the. Listen, I was
that
Hot
transcends the
97
rap beef.
at that time. I was driving to Chester every day. Hot 97 was in tune every single day for months. That shit was blasting on Hot 97, and he's from Philly.
What's that?
Drake's from Toronto. That's really not that.
What was
far
that
from
album
us.
cover?
Of what?
Asking the wrong person.
Oh,
Who
the-
hit that?
the
Who
baseball
pimped that? Who pimped that home run on the Blue Jays?
Oh, Jose Batista.
Jose Batista
Yep.
pimped that home run through that shit.
Yeah.
And that's the album cover.
No shit.
But another diss track. You hear Bad Bunny dissed Devin Booker.
No.
Yeah. What,
Bad Bunny's
what was the
apparently
line?
dating Kendall Jenner. And
That's fire.
he said something like it's
The Puerto Rico
it's-
sun ain't as hot as the Phoenix sun.
No, opposite.
Oh.
Phoenix sun isn't as hot as
Whatever,
the Puerto
fuck it.
Rican sun.
It's
And then he
actually
said
gas.
something about
Beers.
ballers and whatnot. It's like,
Hun, doesn't this might be dumb. Doesn't
He's
he rap
reaching.
in Spanish? Like
Yeah.
he
He had
is
to
all
translate.
Spanish. I don't
Yeah.
know how him and Kendall date because I don't think he speaks English.
No. Well, I don't know. I don't know facts
I don't know.
about him.
But
She
we
might
got
fucking speak Spanish. Who knows?
we gotta take Bad Bunny's side because of all the Latina girls.
Right.
We gotta pick his side.
Can I shift this music a little bit here and come over to the country world?
The country world.
Morgan Wallen, 36 songs.
Oh, I'm not. that's
you.
crazy.
No, I didn't.
That's
I
a
didn't know
lot
about
of
that.
songs.
What do you mean you know about that?
I didn't know about
All right,
that.
well, anyways,
I heard a couple of them.
Listen, we
I was
just talked
deep
to rap,
the other
but
night.
big country guy. Morgan Wallen, 36 songs. Luke Combs just dropped 5-Leaf Clover. Don't know if you guys heard it yet.
I haven't heard it.
Gas.
Danny's heard of it.
Gas.
Yeah, I heard the 5-leaf clover. That shit is nice.
Big.
Ryan
we-
doesn't know shit about Jadakiss, but
Yeah,
he'll tell you
dude.
everything
yeah,
about Luke
and,
Combs.
yeah, exactly. Well, I'll be there at
Big
Bethel this
boys.
year too again.
Big boys
Jason Aldean at Bethel this year, guys.
showing up.
Showing.
We
Okay.
gotta hit it. But basketball, KD. Well, yeah, we got to parlay the Suns. Booker, Suns, KD,
Yep.
broken ankle.
Yep.
What's the deal with him? He's made of glass, bro.
I don't know. I mean, I think he's gonna be ready for playoffs.
He'll be back by playoffs. Didn't he tweak his ankle or foot before?
Well, he just
This
rolled his
year?
ankle.
No, but this year because he was sitting out for the Nets.
That was his knee.
His knee was
That was
this
his
year.
right knee, and then
Okay.
I think it was the left ankle that he just rolled.
Yeah, that was
Doesn't matter. Guy's
so
just frail.
bad. He's frail.
Fuck you, Tom.
He's frail. Yeah, fuck you, Tom. We're dissing Tom twice.
I can't wait till Tom's on the show.
All right.
We got to get all the Juice members as the guest appearances first.
It will be shortly. I don't really want to get into
How
much in the
shortly?
NBA. Be straight up.
NBA, it's a weird time.
Yeah, I don't.
Because
I'm
March
good right
Madness
now.
is
I'm
taking
good
over.
right now. I really am. I want to hear the biggest news, Dan. Talk to me. I don't know if you want to talk about the Bears ranked number one, or you just want to
We
get
can talk
in
about
the
anything,
guts right now.
But you know what I want to talk about? You know why I'm here? Bro,
Talk to me. Talk to me.
Aaron Rodgers.
The no-show.
Yo,
He ain't there yet.
he is there
No.
in spirit right
In
now.
spirit.
But let me tell you
He's
something,
playing
right?
with you guys.
Let's talk the business
Go.
scale of this, okay?
Oh, here.
The business scale, right?
We're looking at a 4-time MVP, okay? We're looking at a motherfucking Super Bowl champion, but that was 10 years ago, all right? So we got to swallow our pride, realize the guy went to like fucking 4 NFC championships and didn't win, okay? But he got there, okay? Who the fuck on the Jets is doing that besides Mark Sanchez 10 years ago? We have been in a playoff drought for
years
the
ago.
longest fucking team in the league. We have a serious issue.
The longest playoff drought?
In the league by like a long shot. So here's the issue, okay? A lot of people say that the Green Bay Packers got the fucking Jets balls in their hands because number one, every quarterback on the market is fucking gone. Good as fucking gone.
Yeah.
And the fact is we need them more than fucking water right now. And
Yeah.
here's the thing,
You
though.
got all the weapons.
Now, here's the thing, though. The draft is coming up, and guess what they're going to have to fucking include in this trade is picks. So they need to get this shit done. And now the Packers are asking for too much, and Joe Douglas is a savvy motherfucker, bro. A genius. He's the king of New York. Like, I don't give a fuck, okay? He is working out something.
Tell me more about it, Dan.
This is all I know. Joe Douglas ain't no fucking idiot, all right? This guy has been in a business for fucking ages, and he's going to finesse these motherfuckers, I promise you. They want 2 first-round picks. They're not fucking getting it. They might get 1. They might, if they're fucking lucky, they might get 1. But
Aren't they
guess
trying
what?
to get 3?
Corey Davis is on the trade block. Elijah Moore is on the trade block. What do they need? Wide receivers. Clearly, they had fucking nothing after Devontae Adams left. Alan Lazard was the number 1. He comes to the Jets, he's the number 3 if the boys stay. So, like, what the fuck are you going to say? Aaron Rodgers has it all. Brees Hall. What the fuck are you going to say about that? Motherfucking rookie of the year if he didn't get hurt. Instead, we got Garrett Wilson as rookie of the year. So now we got the 2 sophomores of the
3
year.
rookies of the year.
Oh, man. And then let's talk about the fucking rats, okay? So we got Barrios, Feeney, and that motherfucker Mike White, who we all thought was the truth.
You
And,
thought
know
was
what?
the truth.
You thought it was truth.
Let's talk about this. I follow all the Jets Twitters. We all thought he was rolling, bro. We all knew
Dude.
shit was going down.
They did the same exact thing back-to-back years to where he had one good game where he throws over 400 yards and Jets fans are like, this is our guy, man. This is our guy.
Yeah,
No.
but bro, when you see a man light up the fucking field like that guy did,
Yeah.
you're like, hey, he's good.
He's got all the weapons,
And then he
like you
shits
said.
the bed. Listen, man,
got
it's
all the
Braxton
weapons.
Barrow's fault. Good cut. I don't care. Listen, let's talk about it.
Barrow's
Pro
fault.
Bowler the year before. Comes out this year, not the same results. Okay? So he's supposed to get $8 million this year. We can't afford that. We can't afford another fucking like, oh, you didn't do what you did 2 years ago. No, fuck that. That's why we need Aaron Rodgers, because he's
Old
gonna
Jets.
do that shit that he did 2 years ago.
Old
MVP
Jets.
status, winning the fucking chip. That's the fucking pros. All right?
It's do or die.
Motherfucker.
It's do or die
So-
this year. Because in what, 2 years? You got 2 good years out of Rodgers.
I want
If
to
he comes
mention the
to
Rats
Jets.
again.
All
Barrios,
right, where's the rats?
Feeney, Mike White. Probably good guys at home. You know, probably treat their wives good or whatever. But in my eyes, they're
all it
fucking
boils down to.
scumbags. Total
Scumbags,
fucking
'cause they go to
scumbags.
Miami.
You want to be a traitor? Good. James Robinson, you want to be a traitor? Fucking good. All right? Let's talk about this.
He
Okay?
did nothing for the Jets.
He did nothing because Matt LaFleur didn't play him.
Okay.
And everyone knows that. He should have been played. Brees Hall went down. They traded for James Robinson. Joe Douglas looks like a genius, but it's the coach's fucking fault. Absolutely the coach's fucking fault. Joe Douglas did everything he fucking could because he's a fucking genius, okay? So, hands down, the biggest upset of the Jets last year, besides the fucking shitty-ass punter, piece of shit. Like, oh, my God. This is why we signed Tom Warstead. Who the fuck knows who that is? You know who that is?
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking
Miami
bum.
Dolphin.
So,
Bum. That's why they let him go.
so we're trading a bum for a bum, and I'm ride or die with Morstead now. Fucking, I hope he beats him out. Like, I hope Braden Mann gets traded. That's the rumor. Braden Mann's about to get some fucking draft capital for the Jets because we know we're about to give it to Green Bay.
Hold on. Who?
Braden Mann, that's our punter.
Currently.
But
yeah.
not fucking
anymore.
futurely.
No shot.
That's
yeah.
a fucking fact, bro. He is out of town. And you know what? You can't handle New York, you're fucking gone. That's what's
Dude.
going on with Zach Wilson.
Cutthroat.
Dude, what was that game where he punted like 10 or 15 times?
Probably Patriots.
Patriots?
But yeah, no.
we were at,
don't get me
we were-
started.
We
bro.
were that was Friendsgiving Eve, right? We watched that together?
Yes.
Yeah.
So let's talk
Oh,
about it.
that's why I remember that. It was Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
The
That
punt
game was
return.
All right.
probably the
I'm
worst
going
game
back to
I've
dark times.
ever seen in my life. Ever.
Listen, man. I had to sit there for like 10 minutes in silence just looking at this fucking punter.
Can you
like
just, can
he
you just
should die.
rerun? Can you rerun the last play of the game for us?
So,
Put
like
in that
a minute
clip, put in that
25 left. It's 3-3.
Oh, he's catching
Both
the ball.
offenses
He's
aren't
running.
doing
He's
shit.
running. He's
Both
scoring.
defenses are having a great game. The Jets punt pretty deep in their territory. And instead of punting it like towards the fucking sideline, like any fucking smart punter would do, no.
Or out of bounds.
Yeah,
Very
yeah. Like
easily
maybe out of bounds would be a fucking good choice. But instead you punt it right to the fucking guy. He gets a great fucking head start, obviously, like looking great at running down the field. No one can fucking touch him.
And there was that weird block in the back
I
at the
said
end.
we were blocking the back.
The weird block, the fucking one the refs didn't call because Belichick
Yeah.
pays them. That's why they're fucking cheaters and
Yeah,
Robert Kraft
yeah.
molest bitches. That's why I can't fucking stand that team because they're all criminals. You know what they say? They say cheaters never win, and they
Hernandez.
just fucking defy logic, and I'm tired
we
of
just
it.
get a
I've
lot
had
of
it.
Super
I've
Bowl
had it
wins.
up to here. I'm done with
Look,
that shit.
look at the
No.
hat. I put the hat on.
Fuck your hat. You had the fucking 49ers on hat yesterday.
It's my backup
You
team.
know what? I don't give a fuck.
November
You know what?
20th,
Don't stress me out. I'm already
2022.
I'm already losing. it.
10-3 game, total yards, 103 yards for the Jets. Patriots 297. Average yards per play for the Jets 2.1 yards per play.
Ugh.
That's why
They
Zach
went
Wilson gets the
3
boot.
for 14 from third down, and they had a total of 10 punts. Ready? 10 punts for 458 yards.
Set a
Are you
record.
kidding me?
Bro, I hate Zach Wilson's face.
That's
His fucking
oh my
45
bald,
yards a
God.
punt,
baby
though.
face,
No.
Pedialyte drinking fucking bitch, yo. And you know
Yo,
what?
watch your mouth.
Virgin.
I'm just tired, sick and tired of getting my hopes up and then fucking drawing a line. Like, and Zach Wilson had me draw a fucking line in the sand down fucking Broadway because this motherfucker does not belong here. Trade his ass away. Get that fucking draft capital
Banging
back for the Green Bay
50-year-olds.
Packers. And I'll tell you what, Joe Douglas is going to do his fucking thing. We're going to get Aaron Rodgers for a decent deal, and it's worth it.
Yeah.
It's all worth it.
I mean, hey, listen, Joe Douglas has done you guys a good deal of favor so far, I would say. What? This is second year or third year right now? Third year. Like,
Fourth year drafting.
him and Robert Saleh are doing something. They are. But
There's another big splash in the AFC East, though. Jalen Ramsey to the Dolphins.
yeah, big pickup for the Dolphins. We had Byron Jones, who tore his Achilles last year. I think it was Achilles. But just never panned out. He actually roasted the NFL. I don't know if you guys saw the Twitter post he did.
What do you say?
Basically saying like how the NFL is a fraud and how they shouldn't trust like medical doctors because all they want you to do is play. Dude, went in. Like, look up the tweet. I don't. like I
You
said,
can't really blame
don't
the
remember,
guy.
but like he's like I went from like I don't know if you guys ever saw his combine, sick combine, but he went from saying like I was this type of athlete to where like I can't even jump anymore.
Ugh.
Like something crazy. Like so
Those pain
whatever.
meds, they fuck you up.
Going back to
bad.
Ramsey, we dropped Byron Jones 30 I think stayed as $13 million. It'll be like eligible in June. But then Jalen Ramsey, we have Jalen Ramsey on one side, Xavier Howard on the other. Elite defense, kid. Almost gonna be looking like Jets.
What's their
secondary,
weak
probably
spot?
better.
What's their weak spot?
Weak spot right now? Let's all agree on this. Probably mashed potatoes at the quarterback.
Oh,
kid.
quarterback, bro.
If
They missed out on Rodgers, too.
I mean, it's not that weak of a move or position wise. It's more so you need him to be in the game. Like it just shows when he's in the game, he's not that bad.
He's training
and when he's like
jiu-jitsu.
actually there, it doesn't have mashed potatoes between his head, brain, ear, whatever the fuck it is. He's golden. You know
Well,
what I mean?
he's training jiu-jitsu, so
Bro,
that
he
might,
got his
it
shit.
might
Yeah,
make him a
the
better
jiu-jitsu
football
is
player.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll never forget that fucking. But
Dude, 3 concussions is not okay.
No, definitely not.
You know what I mean?
in the same year? Yeah. Yeah.
But,
You're done. You're shot.
Free agency's on the lot. Free agency's going in. We talked about Rodgers. Other notable names. I mean, we could definitely talk about Bears, and Panthers
Bears,
trading for the first overall pick. Obviously, Panthers are moving up to number 1 because they want a good quarterback.
Bears are out here.
I don't
bro.
know who they're going to pick.
Their GM did
But
something
the
right.
Bears-
Justin Fields is pretty good.
Yeah, the
He's
Bears
pretty
would be
impressive.
exactly. There's no reason
Listen,
they have
his
number 1.
run game is impressive, but he's not clutch from what I've seen, and he definitely needs help throwing the
But
ball.
that was his
But-
rookie last year.
That's the thing.
Fields?
This is what I'm saying. Their GM is
Second year.
nice too. They got
Yeah.
DJ Moore, Chase Claypool last year. Good trade. That's a good number 2.
Yeah, he's a good solid player.
They signed Deontay Foreman, and they got Travis Homer at running back now. Good upgrades. David Montgomery to the Lions. Jamal Williams to the Saints. A lot's going on.
Where
I love
is
it. I love
where's Lamar gonna go? What's gonna happen with him?
He's shot. He's
It's
stuck.
a really, really
He's stuck.
interesting conversation.
Yo,
I
Because
don't
he's
know.
No
kind of
team-
injury prone.
Look
right?
at every team's quarterback. They got their guy. No team is
Yeah.
going to pay that kind of money to say "fuck you" to whoever they just signed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Niners.
You don't know. There's going to be a splash here shortly. There
I
really
doubt
is.
it, bro. The Ravens are going to
I'm,
end up fucking them on a contract
as in
deal again.
something maybe on draft
That's
day.
why franchise tag is
Who
really
knows?
fucked up.
Who knows?
He's
Like Saquon,
MVP caliber player, and he's just in the void right now. There's nothing going on.
Yeah.
but yo, the franchise tag is fucked up, and I say that to say this: Saquon and Josh Jacobs, two of the best running backs we've seen last year. They're getting paid like 15th in the league now because of the franchise tag.
Really?
Like at least because they get the average. All right, so like 7th in the
No,
league.
I
They
think
get the average from like the top 15 if you get a franchise tag. So it's
I think
bullshit.
Josh
They
Jacobs is
deserve
like $10
more.
million a year, which is very good for a running back.
Hell yeah.
Franchise tag.
But let me get back to the Jets, man. This
Hold on.
defense is
Hold
incredible.
on.
Hold on,
We
gotta
moved
talk-
on. We moved on.
Yeah,
We
we
moved
No,
on.
can get back
never,
to
never,
Jets.
never, never.
We
No,
need
no.
to discuss more.
We got to talk
free
about the
agency.
cons.
Hold on.
Defensive
He'll-
cons.
Okay. Well,
Quinn Williams has to get
All
paid.
right. Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers has to get paid. There's a discomfort right there.
so those two are the only guys that really matter to you.
CJ
Quinn
Mosley
Williams.
matters. CJ Mosley, his run game is impeccable. Guy could
Yeah,
stop
but
a
you
fucking
said
drill.
okay.
But
If you
can't
have to give up
protect the fucking
anything
pass at all.
to get Rodgers, what are you giving up?
Everything. I don't
Everything
care.
to
We
get
can
Rodgers?
waste every roster spot on his old fucking
It
buddies.
doesn't make any sense.
Think
No,
about
I need
put
realistic,
yourself
bro. I
in
need
Rodgers'
realistic.
shoes, bro.
So you said you
This
have
is
to
his
keep
last
you have
ride.
to keep Quinn and Williams. You have to keep Garrett Wilson. You have to keep Brees Hall.
They're on rookie contracts. Quinn Williams is the one we have to worry about because he's got to get the extension. We got to lock his ass down. He's
So
the best
you
defensive
have to
tackle in
keep
the league. I
Quinton
don't care what you
Williams.
fucking say.
Anybody after that is dust in the wind.
CJ Mosley, he's the guy
No,
that's
he was a
getting the
dog
money.
last year, bro. He was a dog.
The run defense is insane.
But he's
He
the guy
will
that
stop
you're
a
going to have to
train.
give up.
But dude, if you throw a pass against him 100% of the time is completed, he fucking can't do
Yeah.
it. He is just
yeah,
not
but that's.
there.
I don't think the Packers would do that. I don't think the Packers would pick up CJ Mosley's contract.
No, they
as
got
an
they
older
got
player.
linebackers, but they would take Corey Davis. They would take Elijah Moore. They would take like weapons that we don't need anymore, especially if we're of course going
But
to sign
then-
fucking Randall Cobb.
then
and
you gotta
Mercedes
take
Lewis.
Corey
Like, I
Davis'
don't know,
contract.
but whatever.
Mercedes Lewis. How old is that guy?
Got to be fucking.
He's got, like,
old,
mid-30s,
old as
right?
dirt, old as a fucking
He's
snail.
probably older than Rodgers.
I don't
but-
know. Corey Davis contract.
And you know what?
is
Zach
thick.
Wilson takes up a lot of cap space too. He's getting $9 million this year to be a fucking pussy.
To be a backup.
Yeah, this is a great backup quarterback.
He's going to be a
contract,
backup
though. He
at the
is.
end of the day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
unless you know what? Worst comes to worst, Roger breaks his neck first fucking game.
Dude, don't even
Dude,
best-
what is wrong
But yo,
with you?
the best fucking case scenario, we win 2 back-to-back Super Bowls.
The Jets are
Right.
really cursed, and
Right.
that's what you say,
Yeah.
dude. You can't. You
Ro-
need to knock out.
We're
going to
be right up the middle.
Rodgers
this is
butt
my
fumble.
thing. My expectations.
Oh my god.
Here's the thing. I'm a hopeful
Here's the
Jets fan.
Here's the-
I'm hopeful.
course.
As long as he doesn't
and I'm
break his neck in the first game.
I'm always
I
thinking
know,
Chip
my God.
because we haven't been there since 69-70 season with the fucking legend Joe Namath. But and you know what? Everyone who talks shit about Joe Namath, go fuck yourself. Fuck you. I just hate you because yeah, he's the one. He's the fucking man that brought a chip to New York. Okay,
Of course.
and yeah, he didn't have a winning season after Super Bowl. We know. Okay, we know. But he did that shit. He's a dog.
If
He
Rodgers
deserves
By the
his
way,
fucking
Joe.
flowers.
if Rodgers comes in and wins
He's
the
taking
Super
12.
Bowl and takes obviously number 12 like he's going to, are you putting his name up there in MetLife Stadium?
Absolutely, bro. His jersey's gonna be hung right next to Namath. Bro, he's gonna win 2 chips and retire a Jet. Fucking salute. Like,
now, if he brings you to do 2 conference championships and loses both of them, is his name still going up there?
but this
Because
is what
he
I
obviously
really
does
want.
not do well in conference championships.
Well, 2
Right.
years, you
And
can't
a
be in the ring of
49ers are
fucking
straight
honor.
in his ass all the time.
You can't be in the ring of
Ass.
honor with 2 years on a team. You just can't. I mean, what the fuck is that? But let's be real. The expectations right now is the Jets beat the bitch ass Patriots twice. Shut that cheater ass Belichick up, and
The GOAT.
Kraft needs to stop molesting girls. I'm
Where
sick
is
and
this
tired of
molesting
it.
girls coming from?
Bro, I
He's
know
a-
he does it. He's got his
It's
own
a
Epstein
massage
Island.
He
parlor.
paid for a
Bro.
service, right?
I thought he got like a massage down the floor.
That's illegal.
And some tugs.
She got handsy. It was not his fault. She got handsy.
Yeah, that's what they tell you because he's got the fucking paper. That's why the
Yeah.
Jets always lose to the Patriots because they pay the refs.
He bailed out Meek Mill. Give him a pass. All right.
Well, anyways,
Fuck the Patriots.
other free
Anyways,
agent signings that I wanted to talk about, but he had to go back and
and
Yeah.
fuck James Robinson.
His
We
Jets
got
shit.
past the cons of the Jets.
bigger signings. Gino 100% earned his deal. Comeback
Yes,
player of the year with the
yes.
Seattle Seahawks. Good.
Jets
40
should've
million a
kept
year.
him.
That's fine. Listen, it is what it is. You got to do it. Danny Jones re-signed 40 million a year. Definitely a controversy throughout the league of if he should have got paid that
Right.
amount. A lot of say
Inflation.
yes, a lot of say no. But that is the quarterback market we currently are in.
said
Ripping
Derek
that
Carr?
shit to Darren Waller, bro.
What's up?
Said Derek Carr.
Then going Derek Carr right now. Derek Carr
Unbelievable.
to New Orleans. Very, very mediocre quarterback.
Barry.
Saints just love going from mediocre quarterback to mediocre quarterback after Drew Brees. Don't understand it. I mean, what's your take on Derek Carr? Because you were like,
Here's my
Derek
take.
Carr to the Jets would be fantastic.
Well, it would be fantastic because we'd actually make the playoffs and not have a fucking baby as our
Do you wanna make the
quarterback.
playoffs?
just
Jets
eating
could-
or do you
like
wanna
a
go Super
fucking
Bowl?
bitch.
Jets should get Jameis
And-
Winston.
For what? A backup?
He should be.
Listen,
I
what
think-
I wanted was Minshew. Where'd he go again?
Minshew is in Philly.
Yeah, yeah.
Indianapolis.
Yeah,
Okay.
he went to a good spot, but I wanted Minshew, man. He's a fucking winner. And if Aaron Rodgers were to go down, that's the guy I want to put my fucking faith in. So, but
Power in the
RIP
stash.
to that fucking dream because whatever. My life is just fucked.
So
My
you think
fucking-
Derek Carr is good or no?
What was his
No,
contract?
man. What? Listen, who's Minshew?
Derek Carr.
150 mil.
150
years.
mil, 4 years.
Yeah.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Balling.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Can do
just
whatever
to,
he wants.
Just to barely even get to the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
In the worst
bro.
division.
He's not.
I mean,
good.
yeah, they're in the worst,
the worst
division, and
division.
he's the best quarterback in the worst division, and he's the like,
And what are- who are their
fucking
weapons?
worst quarterback in the NFC.
What? Tampa?
He-
I mean, I'm sorry. I don't know why
Saints.
I said Tampa. Jesus.
Well, that
Saints,
didn't
Michael
make any
Thomas,
sense,
bro.
Michael Thomas. Is
Chris
he gonna come
Olave?
back finally?
They just signed Jamal Williams.
They don't have a bad squad. They
have a good
as
offense.
a team.
Oh, they got Jamal Williams?
Yeah.
he's
I didn't know that.
Dude,
As a
that's
team-
I'm
Okay,
telling you,
that's
NFL might be
That's a
cracking down on Kamara.
great
There's something
1-2
I don't think we know about yet.
Yeah.
With that battery assault.
Ooh.
Who?
Can't be beating
Kamara,
women,
remember?
man.
Oh,
We said
yeah,
it last
he's
time. You
done
can't be
well.
hitting girls.
Yeah. And his
Yeah.
video
Can't be
beating up the
beating
old guy in Vegas is definitely concerning for sure.
If you're a man and you have a septum piercing, you kind of gotta
Sus.
you gotta question a little bit. He's on that little Uzi stuff.
Yeah, no, I get it.
I don't know. I'm not making any assumptions or nothing, but that's
Well, Robert Kraft might as well have a
Case in
fucking
point.
septum ring because he's a
Oh my
fucking
God.
loser.
Other notable
Well,
signing
not
for
really, but
quarterback
he's a fucking
Jimmy
perv.
G, replacing Derek
G.
Carr
Jimmy G's
in
upgrade
Vegas.
for sure.
Um,
For certain.
for certain.
Guy went to the fucking Super Bowl. What did Derek Carr do? Shit the bed.
They also
He had
have
the
a very
best
good
fucking
team.
wide receiver in the league, the best fucking running back of the year, and he did fucking nothing.
Yeah.
As McGregor would say, you did nothing. Fuck you,
Because
Derek
Derek
Carr.
Carr legitimately sucks. He is so fucking bad, bro. Like
Yeah.
I,
All right,
that's
he's
not my
better
guy.
than us.
Do you want to go what 10-7 and go to the first round playoffs and lose? Because that's what he is, and that's a stretch in my opinion.
Well, they're probably going to win a lot of division games.
Like when you get sat because they know they're going to move on as franchise with probably what 2 or 3 games ago. I forgot what it was, and then Jarrett
games.
Stidham comes in and throws for almost 400 yards. I think he went over 400.
I'd rather take a chance.
You look
2
at
games?
you look at your quarterback and you're like, Derek, what was going on, buddy? Like,
Bro,
talk to me.
no clutch gene at all. He shit the bed multiple times. I just imagine.
He had a couple
I can't
good
imagine
rookie
being a
seasons.
Raiders
He
fan.
did. He did.
Knowing
But
you got 2 of
that's
the
it.
best offensive weapons, Chandler Jones on the D line.
Yeah. I mean, Devonta had a good season, but obviously it didn't correlate to winning.
Dude, Jarrett Stidham's first start against the San Francisco 49ers. 23
defense
for
in the league.
34, 365, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions.
Winner or loss, I forget.
Loss in OT. To the
Yeah.
hot
yeah.
49ers.
Yeah, hot.
That's a fantastic
Best
stat
team in
line.
the league late in the season.
And then, you know what he does? The next game, he goes from San Fran and goes to Kansas City.
oh shit.
22 for 36, 219, 1 TD, 1 interception. That's not bad.
What kind of
bad.
game does Derek Carr have in both those situations?
I don't know.
Shit game,
Dog
right?
shit.
I don't know. Not good, though.
Fuck
But
Derek Carr, bro.
whatever. 2 big quarterback signings there. Like I said, Lamar has to find a team.
Lamar's
We don't
gotta
really
get
know how
somewhere.
it's going to go down. I just, it's weird.
Maybe
It's
the
just
Pats.
a weird
Maybe we should go to the
situation.
Pats somehow.
You know,
They need somebody. Mac Jones is not cutting it.
it's just more so you
Everyone's
can't,
on his side, and I think he's
He's
a
a rag on.
dirtbag.
He's
Just
got a
a
rag on.
fucking all.
I guess you don't like Patriots, any of them.
No.
The guy's a fucking scumbag.
I just like, my thing is, he wants guaranteed money. That's his thing. He wants the guaranteed money, and you can't give someone a lot of guaranteed money when you're injured.
Yeah.
When you're not playing full season, dude. That's your main guy. That's your main cast space. Whatever.
Especially
we'll see.
as someone that's mobile like
We'll see.
Lamar.
There could be a big splash where we're like, holy shit. Just like
yeah. What the fuck?
Andrew Luck saying he retires randomly one
Oh
day.
my
like,
God.
That,
That was
still blows my mind to me. But yeah, okay. Jerry Jones and the Cowboys, they just traded for Brandon Cooks today, and they just said goodbye to Zeke.
Got rid of
last
Zeke.
week.
Cut him.
Zeke.
I was kind of
We're
surprised.
talking
He was
Zeke.
like their workhorse for a while, but
Yeah.
Pollard, like you said, Pollard really was showing out. He earned that spot.
But yo, Brandon Cooks, they made a wheeling dealing, bro, because they're only paying $12 million when he's owed 18. The other
Oh damn.
Texans paying 6, so they
That's
made
nice.
out.
And plus, Brandon Cooks was so mad when he wasn't traded at the deadline. He was supposed to go to the Packers, remember? Like, he was hyped, and then he literally didn't play a lot the game after that because how mad he was. Just wild.
These guys have the power to do that somehow.
But every year, there's
Imagine,
money
like,
being
you don't
thrown
go to
If
around.
you
work.
sit out, do you get paid for that day?
I don't know.
Depends on your contract.
Because I
Either
thought that
guaranteed or not.
I thought that how it worked was you play your game and you get your check as soon as you walk out the building on that Sunday night.
Oh, shit. I have no idea. That's a very good thing to
It's
look
all in
up.
the contract. Like some people, like Deshaun Watson, gets it
Guaranteed.
guaranteed. Doesn't matter if he
Whatever.
breaks his fucking
20
neck
million.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
He's got it. But like you look at some offensive
earn more money.
lineman contracts, a lot of them look like, okay, if you get hurt, you don't get paid to play.
Yeah.
But if you play, you get fucking 20 mil.
Yep.
It's kind of sick.
I mean, the amount of money, like you said in the beginning with Joe Douglas, like, this is a fucking business, bro.
Absolutely.
The amount of money these people are getting are incredible. Like, today, offense tackle Laramie Tunsil just got the absolute fucking bag for offense tackle. I think it was like 3 years, $75 million or something. Let me look it
Holy
up
shit.
quick.
But you know what's fucked up? It's like
I think
You could
60
tell-
is guaranteed.
That's an investment.
You
in
could
your team.
tell the players want loyalty because they're hyped up, they're talked up. The people in the front office are like, hey, you're like Jamal Adams, you're the cornerstone of this team. Like, we need you to stay, and then they fucking trade him the next day. It's just how it goes. If you get a deal good enough, you can't pass it up
Yeah.
as a fucking boss. You're
Yeah.
the owner. Like, you run the shit. Joe
Yeah.
Douglas, the king of New York. Jay-Z probably makes more money, but no one gives a fuck what he's doing. We care about what Joe Douglas is
Soon.
doing.
Super Bowl comes, they'll make some more money.
To go back on that, Larry Tunsil, once he got his first contract, was the highest paid tackle in the league. Now he just re-represented himself, 3-year, $75 million with fully million guaranteed, and it could be up to $60 million in guarantee if he does whatever he's got
That's
to
some
do.
BDE by that guy.
Big boy.
Represent yourself. You walk in that
Represents
room,
himself.
he's got to fill up a doorway or
Yeah,
something.
bro. I mean,
Power to the dad bods right there.
Hell
for
yeah.
Sure.
Dad
let's just
bods.
be real. Let's just go back to when he was drafted by the Miami
He has a
Dolphins.
story, bro.
What is it?
Yeah, the gas mask.
What was it? Gas mask?
Oh, that was him?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He was
that was
smoking
him.
that bomb.
Bro, he was going to
Dude,
be number one, and he dropped to 13.
Dropped to
Damn, I
what's
didn't
your
know that
time?
was him.
13.
13.
And then he got traded for like 3 first-round picks.
Yo, if you follow that trade and like how all the picks came back to the Dolphins, bro, it's actually incredible how much Miami got.
Like beneficial.
Dude,
That's crazy.
Crazy.
Just so you smoke a
that's,
little bit of
that's the
weed.
guy, Larry Tunsil. Literally number 1 in the draft.
Yeah.
And fell because someone dropped it that night. But okay, last move before we kind of wrap things up here, because we're in New York. We got to talk about the G-men. Darren Waller, big pickup for them guys. 6'6", 255-pound tight end.
Big boy.
Balling.
Big boy.
That's a big
He's going to
boy.
be balling.
I mean, man is just not healthy.
Dan's a fan.
Doesn't matter.
Dan's a big
a
fan.
fan.
Dan loves the potential thing, but I need you to be fucking healthy to make it work, okay?
It's talent, bro. When he's on the field, he plays hard. The man
When he is on the field.
can get that shit. He's the number 1 target on the Giants. He's the number 1 passing target, and Daniel Jones just got paid for a fucking reason. He's only going to sling it to that guy.
That's a safety blanket, so he doesn't really. I mean, you
That's
need other
that's
weapons.
His number 1 option, bro.
but
He has
Yeah.
no weapons.
At the end of the day,
Sterling Shepard and fucking
good tight end. That's
2
your
guys
safety
that we don't know
blanket.
about.
I love
like-
Darius Slane. What do you mean? Don't say 2 guys know about. Darius Slane's a dog.
Okay, Slayton, I had him on the fantasy team for a minute, but don't matter. I'm telling you, like, these guys aren't anything to like stress about. Like, teams
Yeah.
don't go into this game.
Listen,
like,
if he gives
boy.
me like 14 out of the 17, I'll be fine with that. But I can't be doing no 10 or 6 like the previous seasons. Not for me.
like if the Dolphins played the Giants,
Yeah.
the wide receivers are getting locked the fuck down. Darren Waller is balling. He is the number 1. He's getting 140 yards.
No, he's not.
Okay, bet.
How dare you?
Are they playing this year?
They are
Bet
in
then.
Miami.
Bet then.
Oh,
Bet.
I'm have to go
What do
show
you want
up.
to bet?
$5.
$5 on over under 110 yards. I'll
That's
I'll
fine.
bring it
Yeah,
up.
I'll take that.
Yeah, that's a wrap.
That's a
for you.
that's a
That's
bet.
wrap.
That's a bet.
110 yards.
On
respectable.
camera,
On camera
handshake,
too.
Yeah.
$5.
$5.
Taking that
High
cheese.
stakes.
Yep, taking that
High
cheese.
stakes bets right here.
All right, fine. Okay, so free agencies. You know, there's a lot that moved down that we didn't discuss either. It's gonna be a really good season. Drafts around the corner. Dan, give me, wrap this up a little bit for me. All right.
Wrap it up, man.
Talk some Jets for me. Talk what you're really feeling overall, and just wrap this shit up, bro. Wrap the fuck out of this.
Let's talk. Aaron Rodgers has the potential to solidify his spot as the second best quarterback of all time if he wins the Super Bowl on the Jets, who haven't won a Super Bowl in 50 fucking years. This is a fucking
damn.
problem.
Carries
This is
a lot of weight.
problem, bro. This is gonna happen regardless of what the fucking naysayers and the haters and the doubters say. He's fucking coming. We're fucking riding. It's a
Yo,
He's coming. We're riding.
that's
Yo.
a fact.
I mean, I'm for the ride, kid.
Honestly, we might have to wrap it up right on that.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna get the YouTube going. We want you guys to see our reactions instead of to the mic and
Right,
stuff.
right.
So
And the reactions to the freestyle next week if you guys voted
Yeah.
up, because I'm about to fucking
I
spaz.
might add
Yeah.
some clips in.
Yeah.
We want to say thank you to everybody that's reached out and said any positive affirmations to
Yeah.
us.
really does
Thank
really
you all
does
for
mean a thing,
listening.
man. Really does.
Yeah.
Okay.
But give us your
The fact
Overall
that you
opinions.
listen to us 3 fucking assholes talk for an hour
Right.
is nice.
yeah. So,
So good
feedback,
looks.
greatly appreciated. Let us know what you think, and we can go forward with episode number 3.
All right, peace out.
Yo,
My spirit is lifted, I'm feeling gifted like it's Christmas. Homicidal on every vinyl, you just the next witness. I'm not fazed by this maze we call life I'm living. I'm just staying focused on making all the right decisions. Multiple paths, and when my gullible lasts, I learn you gotta watch your back in this wonderful mass of overcompensation. And I'm just patiently waiting for what I'm chasing to be taken to the right destination. I'm talking money in the bank and I will always thank the haters. You the reason every song I write crank.